Turn that down a little. What's up? What's up, Red? How are you? I see that you're not talking to Cammy anymore either. You're down with Cammy? You're down with Cammy? Or you're done? Did you mean to put done? Yeah, I don't have anything to say to her either. After she threw me under the bus to the Gotcha Man the other day. So yeah, I don't have nothing to say to her either. She's not a good person. What's up, Desiree? I had to use the bathroom. That's why I had to end the live, guys. What's up, Roland? Trying to see if there's anything worth watching on the internet right now that ain't people playing kindergarten stuff. I'm doing good, Rollins. It was beautiful. Like tonight, outside, guys. I don't know how it is where you guys are, but outside tonight, it was absolutely gorgeous. It was like 77 when we were in town just now. What was I saying? Oh, it was 77 degrees outside. It's beautiful, like gorgeous outside. I wish it'd stay like that all year long. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh wow, Red! I just read your post that you got from her. So Blue, Red, Brit, Jess, and Scooter, I'm officially done. That's crazy. It has not rained here, guys. Like we got a little bit of rain. I think Saturday night we got a little bit of rain Saturday night, but it was like not even enough to really matter. And so we technically haven't had rain in like 3 weeks. So that's crazy. Yeah, I had to use the bathroom. Sorry, guys. I didn't get your message, though. Actually, I have to look once I get off here, unless you want to post it here. Yeah, I got to push. I got to do push mowing tomorrow. So I did all the riding part today, and tomorrow it's push mowing and weed eating. It's excuse me. The worst part of cutting my grass is weed eating and push mower part. A gold bar Pokemon. Are you talking about the gold bar coins? Okay, Rowan, have a good one. Like I remember they made like these bars, like gold bars that were kind of like a coin, where they had the Pokemon in it, but it was a square. It wasn't actually a circle; it was a square. It had the Pokemon in the middle, and it was a gold bar. Is that what you're talking about? How's it going, Crystal? Yeah, I don't think they sell that stuff anymore. Like, it's probably super rare and very expensive to get one. I mean, they may sell them still, but I haven't seen them in a long ass time, so I'm not for sure if they sell them or not. So, what do you guys want to talk about tonight? Throw it out there. Let's hear it. Whatever you guys want to talk about that I may have a clue about. I don't think they do. I don't think they sell them anymore. I don't even think they do anything like that anymore. Like they may. I mean, you have to look into it, but yeah, I don't think they do. Yeah. How's it going, James? She's in the other room. Things haven't been eye to eye, so she's in the other room. Uh, that's good, James. Glad to hear that, man. Ooh. Red Reaper and Cammy are going at it on his community tab. That's crazy. Let me. I don't know if I can do it from here. Hopefully, I didn't kick you guys off by doing this. Can you guys still see me? Somebody messaged me and I was messaging them back. Guess what? Laughing at what? What, Ashley? I have 48 subs. Not, but if you take one, I only have 47. Laughing my ass off. I was so excited this morning when I seen it. Well, congratulations. You're almost to where you can start going live. Donald had to get like 60, so you're not too far away. What happened to your hair in one of those videos? I'm not for sure what you're talking about, James. Okay. Okay, thanks, Desiree. Like, I was trying to comment to somebody. How's it going, Genesis? I seen you pop up and message, and I was like, I don't know if I can message without kicking this live off, but apparently I can. I haven't got it. I can't look at your pictures that you sent till after the live. It wouldn't let me do that, but it let me message you. That's good, James. So you get your coyote yet, Genesis? Guys, go check out Red Reaper. I don't know if you guys follow him or not. Community tab, like, yeah, he just went off on Cammy. Holy crap. I watched one of the videos of you having long hair. Like, you'll see my hair get long, James, because I cut it in the summer. time, like I shave it in the summer, and then I'll let it grow all the way out till next summer. So you'll see it long again. Like it'll get weird. You got one of them? Well, good job, Genesis. Let me know when you start doing videos again, Genesis, so I can help promote your channel. Or any of you guys, Desiree, James, Ashley, I'm already promoting your channel, so even Red, if Red, you want me to promote your channel, man, feel free to let me know. I don't mind putting you guys on my community tab every day if you want. Watched the one he made just a minute ago. I haven't watched his videos. I just read what he put on his community, what Red put on his community tab. Red Reaper put on his community tab, and I was like, oh my gosh, they are definitely not friends anymore. Like I don't have nothing to say to her either. I think she proves she's a piece of shit, in my opinion. Let's listen to it. It's a 4 minutes and 48 second video. You guys want me to play it? Put a one in the chat if you guys want me to play the video. You just caught her in another lie? Alright, I'll play it, guys. Here we go. I wish I could show it to you guys, but my internet sucks.
So, Cammy, you just want to sit or stand around somewhere and say, fuck you, Red, and say the same thing to several other people. You know, those same people that you said fuck you to, they've been loyal to me, and they've supported me, and they still support me. There's one thing about autistic people that you should know, anybody, is that autistic people are very loyal to their friends. Speaking of loyalty, why did you or anybody else in that other group,
can you guys hear that good? Let me know.
Text messaging thingy-majig thread exclude me? You know what that is? That's betrayal. Yeah. Now, I think I know what your end game is. I think I know why you interjected yourself into this whole Johnny Goble mess and all that a month ago, whatever, and started spouting off a bunch of stuff about DCS papers and having a fake cop in your live stream, blah, 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 blah.
I agree. Red's an awesome guy. If you guys ain't following him, go follow him.
You basically did it for publicity. Real talk. That's what I believe.
She did it for views only, guys. Like, she went after Johnny, and then when Johnny was no longer there, she went after all of us. Not just Johnny, everybody.
Now, like I said about Johnny Goble, I said I believe that Johnny Goble has been lying since day one. Different than saying, oh, I believe Johnny, you know, the difference between I believe that Johnny Goble has been lying and someone else or me saying Johnny Goble is a liar. Two totally different scenarios, whatever.
Let me finish this, guys, and I'll read your comments.
But I personally believe that you did all this for publicity. Said all those things. You know, while everybody was having their good time and all that kind of stuff. I was doing some investigating while at the same time you and Brittany were going at it. I found out from a government official that DCS papers are sealed. What's up? What you doing? Gotta eat your food that I gave you. So, another couple other people said, well, you're right. DCS papers are, are sealed, but only in some ways that they're sealed. Other ways they're not. Well, whatever that government official said, that DCS papers are sealed. Well, there you go.
I'm gonna read all your comments in a minute, Genesis. Don't think I'm ignoring you. I'm just listening to this. It's got about a minute.
If you didn't say, I'm just going to say this for the record. If you did not say anything about the papers or had the fake cop call the fake cop, or the fake cop call you in the live stream, I can't remember who called who first. If all that didn't happen, you probably wouldn't be in the mess that you're in right now. Real talk.
There you go. All right, let me catch up with you, Genesis. I have an autistic child myself. They're the most amazing people. Like, I had a couple of friends that were autistic when I was growing up, and they were the loyalest friends I ever had. Awesome people. I have not lied about anything in this life, and I can't stand people who lie. I said my piece about Johnny, and I private everything so the truth came out about drugs and all. Didn't Mike turn on her too? Am I wrong? I don't think Mike's turned on her yet, Ashley. Wow, you caught her in a lie, Genesis. That's all she does. That's all Cammy does. Cammy Jacobs does. Let's call her by her real name. Let's not call her by her fake name. I see a video where they're saying the reason why Summerwell's mom hasn't been on YouTube is because she is pregnant. I know it's off topic, but thought you would like to really. God, I hope that's bullshit. That woman does not need a kid. Does not need a kid. Please, dear God, let that be a fake story. Wow. I hope not. I hope that's fake. Like, I get it. It's probably out there, and you've seen it. I'll have to look into it, Ashley. But I hope that's not real. That woman does not need a kid. She sent me some link to be able to get the papers. You can't get them. I tried. I was even willing to turn over my information. Yeah, you can't get the information at all. Actually, the foolish, really, I think she has lied about. Oh, she's lied about everything. Let's be real. Like, when a person lies, like, let's say she only lied 85% of the time. To me, 85% of the time, you're just a fucking liar. Even if you said some true shit, who cares? You're a liar. And that's what she is. Yeah, Genesis, I agree. If she is pregnant, hopefully she's sober, but I doubt it. Like, I seriously doubt it. And hopefully she's not pregnant. Like that's scary. She does not need another kid. Like she doesn't have any of her kids. Like the three boys are in foster care, and the daughter's just gone. Uh, yeah, yeah, Genesis. I mean, I'm not telling you what side to take. You do whatever you want. It's you're a big girl. You can do whatever you want, but uh, she's not a good person. I mean, I thought she was. Like, I respected her. I was good to her until she turned on me. And I guess today she turned on Red, and tomorrow she'll turn on somebody else. It's all about her getting views, is all it is. Yeah, I mean, that's your choice, Genesis. You got to do what makes you happy. And if somebody's lying to you, probably not the best people to be around. Just saying. Like, my brother's trying to call me. He's gonna have to wait. I don't know if that's interrupting the video or not. Let me decline. I'll just let it go. Can you? Okay. I think you should do what's best for you, Genesis. So whatever you feel makes you feel the best about whatever is what you should do. Like, I'm I'm pretty much have stopped talking to anybody that's. Oh my God, my brother's trying to call again. I'm live. Her real name is Cami Jacobs. I don't remember her middle name. Yeah, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense because she's showed us her driver's license, and that name that's right there that Genesis just put out, uh, that's her real name. Uh, how she have a fake name on her driver's license? You know, so you stayed with me, Ashley. I talk about that drama sometimes. But that's her real name, guys. What Genesis just put out. That's her actual, for real name. Not this bullshit she keeps telling everybody. And somehow she has a different name on her driver's license. Not her real name. That's crazy. Hello, Poophead. I think you guys all know by now Royal Zombie is my daughter. I gotta bring up my. Hold on, guys. I gotta bring up my Facebook on here and tell my brother, because my brother calls me through his Facebook because he doesn't pay for internet on his phone. So he's trying to message me, but I can't. I can't talk to him right now until I get off my live, and I'm not going to end the live. So let me message him real quick. So hold on just a second, guys. Okay. All right. Now I'll figure out where we're at again. Okay, I actually put, yeah, but you don't lie on people to make yourself look better, and I like your channel, so I'll stay laughing out loud. What is lying about stuff gonna gain me, though? Like, I'm getting subs. Like, I get subs because of the highway videos. That's why I get subs, guys. It has nothing to do with the Johnny Gobble stuff. So, why do I need to lie about that stuff? I'll tell you the truth as I see it, and then go on to the next thing. And I'm talking about multiple things. Like, I've been talking about Britney Spears. I've been talking about Johnny Gobble. Summer Wells, Ezra Miller. Now I'm covering the Nicole dumbass Arbor. Yeah, that woman's something else, right? As of 2 days ago, her legal name is Cami Jacobs. Why as of 2 days ago? I agree, Ashley. Something tells me there's more to her story than any of us even have a clue about. There's more to her story than any of us even have a clue about. Like, there's something with her story that none of us know. Yeah, and I had a friend when I was growing up that could make actual fake IDs, and they were pretty realistic. You're very welcome, Genesis. I try to be true to everybody. As long as you respect me, I respect you. You guys see what happens if people don't respect me. I got an attitude. Some of you guys have seen it. They still beefing? Who are you talking about, Lord? Yeah, it's crazy. Oh yeah, we talked about those too, Desiree. Let me talk about that for a minute. I don't know if you guys are following that story. Anybody following the Gavin Bryan story? What do you guys think about the Notebook? What did you guys think about that? No, it's Cammy and Red Reaper that are feuding right now, Lord. What do you guys think about that Notebook that Bryan supposedly wrote, which I call bullshit on, but well, I appreciate that, Genesis. It's not Britt and Cammy feuding right now. I think it's Cammy and Red Reaper feuding. Yeah, Genesis, I agree 100%. There's rumors going around, and it's just a rumor, so take it as what you guys want to take it as. But there's rumor going around that his mother sent him some papers to tell him what to write in there and told him to burn that stuff after he wrote it down. So it's like she told him what to write in there, and then he was supposed to burn her papers and go with what she said and then burn it. That's just a rumor that's been going around. And apparently, Gabby's parents' lawyer said that this is actually a true thing. Like, they're trying to look more into it, but it's definitely a true thing. And I'm starting to now think there's even, like, I haven't ever thought this, guys. And if you guys watched the live where we talked about Gabby and Brian, I've never thought that Brian was still alive. Like, that just did never cross my mind. I always thought the guy was dead. After seeing this notebook, no, this guy's still here. He's running around somewhere. Like, he's not dead. That guy's not dead. He took some teeth out and put it out there to make it look like he was. He's not. Yeah, apparently, Crystal, there are three. There are two notebooks with what happened, and then there's another one that's on a hard drive. Like, I don't know where that came from, but apparently there's three of them, and one of them's on a hard drive. All right, Desiree. All right, guys, I'm going to go make me some ice cream with some bananas and pineapples. I'm not going to end the live. If you guys need to go, by all means, do what you got to do. But if you're still here when I get back, we'll talk when I get back, guys. Probably taking about 10 or so minutes. So I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Anybody still here? I get it. Some people probably had to leave. Let me catch up. I have been honest. It's all public records. Back in 2016, I was shot. In 2021, a witness to a murder. I was mowing at a rental, and two guys shot each other in front of me. I was just mowing, then boom, boom, one died on injured. What's up, everyone? How's it going, James? In front of me, not online. Gosh, phone. Phones piss you off sometimes, don't they? Genesis. Yep. I'm back. Mom's gonna come in here and say hi to you guys here in a minute. She's smoking her cigarette, and then she'll come in here to say hi. I don't know who's still here. My mom we had these fresh pineapples, and we had them for supper. I was like, man, fresh pineapples with some vanilla and chocolate ice cream. It was good. I haven't even watched your video yet, Ashley. I was like, I'm not going to watch that video until after I eat my ice cream. I was like, I got to eat my ice cream first. Then I'll watch your video. I was like, because I will not want to eat it after I watch that video. Sure, James. Here you go, buddy. Did you get it? All right. There goes my live. My live went down for a minute. Our stupid internet. It's vanilla and chocolate ice cream with bananas and fresh pineapples. It's really good. I'm back. Genesis. Can you not see me? I'm back. Right here. See me? Do you see me right here? Right here, guys. I had to get some ice cream. So how many coyotes do you think there are that you have to get, Genesis? Because you said you got one, and you're pretty sure you hit the other one last night. You think there's more than two? Yeah, I had to send James a bite through the phone, so it cut out a little bit. James wanted some ice cream too. That's good. Them freaking fresh pineapples are awesome. Yeah, she'll be in here in a minute, Genesis. Yeah, but I bet it'd be real messy because I'd call people and just throw stuff through the phone just to hit them with it. Yeah, so it'd be pretty messy probably. What kind of ice cream are you having, Genesis? Oh, there it is. Birthday cake flavored. I'm obsessed with it. My daughter likes the birthday cake flavored ice cream. I like cherry vanilla. Like, that's my favorite ice cream, but that's just expensive. And I like the peppermint, but they only have it around here on Christmas time. So you can't get the peppermint ice cream unless it's Christmas time. So once a year, I can get peppermint ice cream. I haven't tried any of the Little Debbie ones either. So you're not the only one, Ashley. Oh, Cammy, you think Cammy's on here? Genesis? I think I've been out in the sun enough, James, myself, buddy, that I won't be getting any more sun. Once I tan once, I don't sunburn usually again. And I've tanned pretty good on this side, but this side will probably burn a little bit more. Wow, at least 9 of them? You're going to be at it for a while then, aren't you? I always let my burns happen because I know as soon as I get them over with, I won't get burnt again, which is kind of nice. I like that. But some people ain't that lucky. Sometimes people will just burn and burn and burn and burn. I don't. I burn once and then I'm good for the rest of the summer. But I have heard oatmeal's really good for that. You never tan, you just burn. I think I got a little bit of Indian in me, but it's not a lot. But I have to have some kind of darker person in me because we tan pretty. Like I'm pretty tan. Like for a white person, I tan pretty good. So I have to have some darker DNA in me somewhere. Gelato. I have to see if we have that around here because my daughter likes the birthday ice cream. I had that happen when I was younger, Ashley. We used to, when me and my brother were younger, my dad had a friend, and we'd always, when the trucks wrecked out on the highways, he'd always bring us to where it was, and we'd have to unload the trucks and put them on new trucks. And one time they had house tiles, and you don't think it's bad, but we take our shirts off, and they told us don't take your shirts off. These tiles will reflect from the sun and reflect on your skin. Don't take you guys' shirts off. Well, we didn't listen because we were kids and stupid. And oh yeah, don't ever take your shirts off when there's tiles around. That shit. Me and my brother had second and third degree burns from those things. Like our whole body, like I guess just because it was we only showed our stomach and our legs. No, it our whole body was blistered because of that. It was horrible. She's blowing your phone up. So yeah, she's definitely watching. I'm sorry, Genesis. Yep.
So glad I brought a jacket.
I turned the air off before you came in here. It's just a fan.
It'd be cold.
Yeah, it's just a fan on. Ashley said hi, Mom. She heard your voice and I said hi.
Hi, Miss Ashley. Hi, everybody. I wanted to come in and say hi. What's everybody up to today?
Crystal,
Anything good?
Crystal said hi.
Hi, Miss Crystal.
I have all week off, so I'm getting them all and their babies. I seen 3 babies out running in the cornfield yesterday. Yeah, because they're gonna.
Baby what?
Like she's trying to get all the coyotes. They're trying to kill them because they're killing their chickens, and so she's out trying to kill all of them. She's got 2 of them already, but she said there's 7 adults and 3 babies. So it's gonna take a while.
Is your chicken hatch tall enough to put like grating across the top of it, like fence grating that they can't get through? I know it's a little expensive, but it's an idea. You can even have some really stiff stern poles and also put a wooden roof on top.
Like, I don't know how it's set up.
So the coyotes can't get in there?
That Genesis is having that problem, but Ashley said sometimes where she lives they have that problem with coyotes too. So
I mean, it's an idea to put in firmer posts and then that way put a roof over the top. That's
yeah, but you got to
solid.
realize that they're dogs. They can dig under the ground too.
Well, what I would do, I would put that electric line around the bottom of it, and I'd put a roof on top. Just a suggestion. My grandma had chickens.
James said hi.
Hi, James. And we always had problems when Grammy had chickens, and that's what she did. She put in solid poles and had like some kind of mesh fencing over the top so no animals, because even anything of get in there.
Here our problem is like foxes and coons. Like that's our biggest problem with like.
Well, your dad had a problem with coyotes.
Yeah, but
on the rock.
But we don't get a lot of coyotes around here.
No, but
it's mostly foxes.
Panthers too.
I wasn't thinking about panthers, but there are some panthers, but you don't see them. Like there's more of a chance you see a black bear here than there is a panther. But my dad did have a picture of one walking through a panther walking through his backyard.
Oh yeah.
Before he passed away. Okay, so Genesis said, "I have only burned once." Well, you're lucky, because we were talking about getting sunburnt.
Oh my gosh, I'm white, you guys. You can definitely let me tell you. I'll even show you my belly, and it's pretty bad. But I'm a white Irish person. It's hard to believe that I actually have Indian in me, but I think I have more Irish and German, and they're really fair complected people. And believe you me, I burn instantly. So yeah, it's like stay out of the sun,
Ashley put, "There's a coyote den on the back of our farm. There is no telling how many's in there. I know we lost 4 or 5 cows because of them."
Wow.
And then Genesis put, "Hello, sweetheart mom."
Oh, thank you, Genesis. You're so kind always. You girls and you guys absolutely rock. I'm just me, just like you guys. Human, stubborn. I'm a bitch.
Genesis put,
I say what's on my mind.
Genesis put,
and I don't care what anybody thinks.
She put, "I've been chased by coyotes. They jump over the fence and chase me." And then she put, "I free range a lot of my animals, so just let them roam."
Mm-hmm.
And then
there's a lot.
A cougar that's been spotted by our farm.
Wow, I know a lot of people because I do a lot of Facebook, and I do a lot of the area around us, the Crawford County area, and there's a lot of people here complaining about coyotes and cougars. They're all complaining about their animals getting ate and took, and they have pictures of it, and yeah. So They're pretty much everywhere. The thing we need to really, really watch out for is our children and grandkids being outside of a nighttime.
Ashley put, there is no telling what's in the woods. It scares me laughing out loud. I will not go out after dark by myself.
And I don't blame you.
And then Genesis put, I'm 49% Cherokee Indian.
Wow. You are awesome.
That's it.
That's just. I'm fascinated by Indians.
This ice cream's good.
Maybe it's because I have Indian in me, but my mom. Now my mom, you could tell her Indian. I have the high cheekbones that are right under my eyes, you guys. I mean, they're right there. My cheekbone is way up here by my eye. And but my mom, oh my goodness, you could tell she had Indian in her. She was a spitfire, beat my ass every day of the week, and I'm talking beat. I love her to pieces. She taught me the best respect in the world. But I'm telling you what, she was a spitfire, and it was the Indian in her. And when she came unglued, you knew it. She would grab anything she could get in her hand and hit you.
Genesis put, I'm still waiting for Bigfoot to come up to my deer stand. Laughing out loud, I could only wish.
Wouldn't it be interesting to be the first person to truly
I'm sorry, if Bigfoot comes under my deer
get a
stand,
picture?
I'm shooting that motherfucker.
Well, you'd have proof you've seen one.
Yeah, because he'd be dead.
True, but you'd also have proof that you actually seen one. Excuse me. But yeah.
And she put, my mom is dark, and my father is from Kentucky and as white as can be. Haha. He is German.
See, my mom had a lot of Indian, and both my dads, my stepdad and my real father, were German. So I have German, Irish, and Indian in me. And believe you me, I have a temper. Oh my goodness, I have a temper. His temper sucks.
Well, whose? Yeah, but it takes a lot. Yeah, it does. Like, me to get mad doesn't take much. Me to fucking blow off the hinges takes a lot. Yeah, it does.
Danny and I butt heads.
That's being mad. For me to fucking blow up, like literally blow up, my eyes will turn red, I'll start crying, then you fucking should worry. I don't do that very often. But when I do, worry. Yeah, you can lie all you want, that's fine. I don't freaking get...
He's got a temper.
I do. But I don't get pissed off.
I'm not talking about when you do your blackouts. No, I'm saying you've got a temper.
I can fucking, yeah.
I have a temper.
It's not good.
Both of my boys, oh my goodness, they got the Parker side and the Masterson side. And let me tell you.
And I don't feel pain when somebody's hitting me.
They don't.
Like, I don't feel nothing.
Both of them are like that.
And that's not good. That's not good.
No.
But it's just how I am.
I promise.
Actually put, when the movie It came out, there was people dressed up as clowns standing at the stop signs here by the house. They would just stand there and stare at you. I told Courtney, when one of them come at my car, I'm running them over.
I don't blame you, because if I'd be by myself and somebody like that was
Bye, James.
staring.
Have a good night.
And just doing it to torment you purposely, and they start coming towards you. Yeah, protect yourself, because you never know when you get a psycho.
Genesis put, I have dark skin and black eyes. Only one of us children of the father and mothers.
Wow. You know what was weird about my mother? Before my mother passed away, it was like 10 years before my mom passed away. My mom was 80, had turned 80, and then passed away. But like 10 years ago, I went down to my mom's house and we're just talking and having a good old time, you know. And I looked at my mom and I'm like, thinking in my head, something's different. You know what? And I looked at my mom again and I was like, Mom, and my mom had like coal black eyes. Her eyes were so brown, they were like black all my life. And I looked at her and I said, Mom, what is going on? And she said, What do you mean? I said, Did you get contacts, Mom? I thought my mom went and got colored contacts. She said, No, why would I do that? I'm sitting here with my glasses on. I said, Mom, your eyes are blue. She looked at me and told me I was full of shit. You know me, here's my mom, who doesn't cuss, and she looked at me and told me I was full of shit. I said,
She cussed.
Not much.
She said son of a bitch a lot.
When Danny was
I
a
heard
baby,
your mom
yes.
say son of a bitch a lot,
And
even when I got older.
And when she was mad.
That was her word, son of a bitch.
But yeah, it was really weird because my mom had to go and look in the mirror. Because when it's us, we really, you know, when you get older, you just don't pay any attention to stuff like that, I guess. My mom went and looked in the mirror and made a doctor's appointment because it scared her so bad because she'd had almost black eyes. And then all of a sudden they were blue. And until she passed away, my mom had blue eyes. And we never did figure out what had caused her eyes to change color. They just did.
What's up, little bit? Little bit, say hi, everybody.
Hi, little bit.
Okay.
That used to be my nickname when I worked at Zephyrs.
Yeah, you say that every time she comes on.
I know, but that was my nickname, Little Bit. And you know what that means, Little Bit.
Well, it can mean a lot of different things.
Yeah, but I worked at a truck port, so I knew what it meant.
Ashley put, I'm okay until I start crying, then I'm ready to fight. If I cry, if you see tears coming out of my eyes, the best thing for you to do is run.
Danny, I just dropped my lid.
I think it fell behind you, Mom. Just right there. I can't reach it. Yeah, I wouldn't. Don't put it back on there. My floor is disgusting. You got hair all over it.
I'll just wipe it off.
Like, let me see it.
It keeps ants or anything from
there's hair
getting in my cup. But yeah, I'm telling you, my lifetime,
I don't see any. There you go.
I have seen a lot of strange things happen in my lifetime.
Genesis put, I have never gotten to an argument with my mother or father. I would get beat to death laughing out loud.
Oh my gosh, I told you guys about, I said MF'er in front of my mom, and I was up there in age. Didn't live with her, you know, or anything like that. And Johnny and I was there, and my mom spanked my butt. Right out in the open. Right in front of everybody. You know, she just didn't want words like that coming out of her daughter's mouth. She didn't think that was proper, and I said it, and I really learned not to cuss around my mom after a while because she would smack me. She didn't care how old I was.
It was funny.
So
we're sitting there on the porch one time, and it was her and her sisters, and I think Penny said something that pissed her mom off. Her mom would come out there, smack Penny. I was like, holy fuck, she just smacked her right in the face. Blam! I was like, she didn't want her to say that. I don't even remember what she said, but it pissed their mom off. Penny's my mom's sister. Yeah, she just come out. This is like when they're like
we were
in their 40s.
Yeah.
Yeah, blam, right across the face. I was like, probably ought to not say whatever that was again.
You guys got to picture this. My mom was a Spitfire. And I believe it was the Indian in her. And my real dad and his brothers abused my mom when she was married to him. And I guess the things that she really went through stuck with her. So my mom, if you were disrespectful or anything, my mom was on you. I mean, and you got to look at my mama's little bitty old lady,
Like
4'10".
my mom's not real big,
No.
but my grandma was probably 4 or 5 inches smaller than you.
Oh yeah.
4 or 5 inches smaller than my mom. That woman, when she hit my penny, it was the funniest damn thing I ever seen. It's like, blah, right across the. I mean, we're not talking like just a.
No.
Not like a little. No, blah, right across. I can't stand my Aunt Penny. I never could. So it was funny as hell when I seen it happen. So. I don't talk to my mom's family or my dad's family. I could really give a shit what any of them do. But anyways, on to what's going on here. Crystal put, Ashley, I'm the same. If I get tears in my eyes, you better watch out. And then Genesis put, no, I don't feel pain when I'm mad, which is bad. That's not good.
That's bad.
That's
yeah.
what I do too.
Yeah, my mama's like that. Was like that.
Genesis also put, I'm the only one besides my mom who has black eyes. People look at me weird. And
they did my mom too.
Then little bit put, if I cry, you better run and pray you're faster than I am. And Ashley put, I hate pissed ants. Laughing out loud. Every year we get them, even in the freaking bathroom.
You know what? We're having a major problem with them in the kitchen.
Like, they're around our sink.
Last night, I know I went in the kitchen. You know, I make my coffee or I'll get myself a snack or a cracker or something, you know, and everybody's in bed or whatever. Or Danny's doing his thing, Bree's doing hers. And I'll go in the kitchen. I swear I get 5 piss ants on me. Just going in the kitchen. And I spray it. I wipe down the counters with stuff. Because I know nobody's going to get into anything because they're sleeping. It's not doing no good.
How are you, Frederick? Frederick said hello.
Hi, Frederick. I'm at a loss of... I might have to call an exterminator to come out here and spray around the house or something.
It's probably it's to that point because I now got a few that are coming up underneath my shower, or not my shower, but my tub in my bathroom. Because I feed my cat in the bathroom. So they come up under there to get the cat food. It's freaking annoying. Like
they bite.
In the bedroom my mom's bedroom, they're coming.
I can't even sleep in there.
They're coming through the window. Like, it's horrible. It's not that they're going after food because they're not, which doesn't make no sense. Like, they're just coming in the house.
I keep the kitchen pretty much spotless at all times because my mom would have beat my butt. So this kitchen is always clean. I mean, always. You can ask anybody that comes in this house. The kitchen here is clean at all times. So I don't know what they're after. I don't know what they're attracted to.
Oh shit! I gotta read the comment above yours, Ashley, but Mom will get a kick out of that when I get to that one. But a little bit put, my mom is part Cherokee. She was a woman you don't mess with until her stroke. Now I'm that woman in my family.
Good. Stay strong, girls. Stay strong. Always have your own back. To all of you people out there, have your own back.
Oh shit! This is great. You're gonna enjoy this one. So Ashley put, so Mom, my ghost came back last night. It sat on the bed about 3:45 this morning. I asked it what it wanted, and it got up and left. I didn't tell me anything. Left out loud. Because remember you said you should ask it?
Yeah.
Damn it.
But you know, sometimes they give
Maybe he was just coming there to visit and make sure you're okay.
Maybe is it a male or a female?
Well, she just feels it sitting there. She doesn't know what it is.
Okay.
I don't think you don't
yeah,
actually
sometimes
see it,
you
do you,
can't
Ashley?
tell.
You just feel it sitting there, right?
Sometimes you can't tell an apparition. You can't tell if they're male or female. But you can
Ashley said-
definitely tell children because
Ashley
they're
said
small.
to take borax because we
Mule team borax
and sugar
and
and mix
sugar.
it and
Or baking soda and sugar.
well, why aren't we using any of this shit?
Because we need new baking soda.
Well,
I told you that a couple of months ago. I told you
when
a
I'm walking
month
out the
ago,
damn door, say get that shit because otherwise you know I ain't gonna remember tomorrow.
we need vinegar. I've been asking for a month.
Get a phone so you can text me when I'm in town.
I know I need a phone. I know.
Okay, anyways. Genesis put, I'm 5 foot tall and now about 110 pounds. My parents are tall. And then she put, when I got shot, I didn't even feel it. I was so pissed.
You were pissed because you didn't feel it?
No, it's when she got shot.
Oh.
She was so pissed she didn't feel it.
Oh, okay. I'm like, now wait a minute. Okay, I got it. Wow.
And then Ashley, or no, a little bit put, Ashley, can you see it? I don't know what. I'm not really for sure. Ashley put, no, I just felt the, oh, okay, she can't see it. No, I just feel the bed go down and it wakes me up. So she doesn't see it.
Wow.
And then a little bit put,
But you can still keep asking Ashley. Sometimes now, I'm not a perfect person on ghosts
I don't
or
know
anything.
what this,
But sometimes even when you have dreams or something, they will tell you something in your dream.
I gotta write this
So
down.
keep asking. It can't hurt. And maybe they are just there to protect you and watch over you.
There's a little bit put to try food graded, and I don't know the word, so that's why I'm going to write it down.
Is that the dirt? Is that what it is?
What?
Is it dirt?
It's food graded and then DIATOMACEOUS.
That's the dirt, right?
Earthworks.
It's dirt, right? It's like a dirt.
That might be. You said that works really good with ants.
I've heard that.
I just wrote it down.
When you said, I can't pronounce it, I'm like, he's talking about the dirt.
Yeah, I don't know.
I've heard a lot of people say get that for piss ants and to sprinkle it around your foundation of your house and to also sprinkle it on any place that you see that they're coming into the house.
Well, it's not a dirt.
I have heard that. It's not a dirt?
No, but I'll get to it in a minute. Actually, I put a Bible under my bed. I hope it helps. And then a little bit put, my father visits me all the time in my dreams. He visits me after my motorcycle wreck. Oh, I forgot about that. How's your husband doing? A little bit. She said it's a white powder.
It's a white powder. Oh, I never heard it. Where do you get it at? Because I will have Danny pick some up if I know where to get it at.
And then Ashley put, you know how you wake up and feel like someone is looking at you? That happens when they sit on your bed.
Did I tell you guys about, and this is really odd because I worked with Ted, Danny's dad, pretty much until he passed away. Ted would tell me, even when he was sick, what to go over to the shop and do. And so I would do it. Well, it was like a month after he had passed away. I promise you guys this. It was really weird. I was sleeping, and I sleep on the couch in the front room. The little love seat is what I sleep on. And I'm just snoozing away, and all of a sudden I hear Anna get up. So I open my eyes, and I look to the bottom of the love seat, And there stood Ted. He had his old gray jacket on. He said, "Get your ass up. I'm tired of you sleeping. We need to get to work." And then poof, he was gone. So I don't know if it was his way of saying, "Anna, keep the shop going." But he told me to get my ass up. We were going to work. So, yeah, I believe we can learn things from spirits and stuff. Like I said, my mother talked to me here in the dining room and told me she was free, she was free, she was free. She said it 3 times.
Okay, got a lot of catching up here.
So,
Ashley put, or Crystal put to Ashley, when you see or feel the ghost around, put your recorder on her phone and see if you get a voice.
I gotta get a phone.
And then a little bit put it's a kid and pet. It is kid and pet safe. It finally went back to work today. He finally went back to work, so that's good. I'm glad because he hit his head on the pavement from a motorcycle
Yeah, I
accident.
remember her saying, "I've been
So
praying."
he went back to work today, so that's good.
Good.
Ashley put,
What a blessing.
"You will get a laugh out of this, Mom. I was asleep the other night and thought I was in the bathroom. I about peed the bed laughing out loud."
You know what I told? This is my Facebook thing today, you guys, because, like I said, I'm a blunt bitch. I say what's on my mind. I said, I need to get a bucket that has a toilet seat on it like we did in the olden days because I cannot get in the bathroom to piss. I'm going to pee or shit myself one day. Trying to get in the bathroom.
My bathroom's pretty much always open, but she doesn't like to come back here.
I don't like to interrupt Danny.
There's another bathroom.
If he's sleeping,
I don't give a shit.
You know, I don't want to come in, and a lot of times the door is locked because.
Well, the door's only locked if I leave.
To be on the safe side, you know. And I can't get in the damn bathroom, and I'm like, I'm gonna piss myself one day, and then I'm gonna stand there and cry. So I need a bucket with a toilet seat on. I have a bucket. Now I need a toilet seat, so when I have to go, I can go.
We have to catch up. We're way behind now. So let me read a couple of these before you talk. A little bit put, you can find it in Walmart or Lowe's.
Thank you. We will try that.
Genesis put, it's a
Oh, wait a minute. In answer to that, how do you use it? Leave in the comments how you use it.
You just spread it around is what they said. But it's safe for your animals, so it won't even hurt your animals.
I will have Danny look tomorrow.
Genesis also put up, I guess, about the same thing. It's a fine white powder. It kills on contact. So.
Does it keep them from coming back in?
Yeah, if it's just you're putting it on and it's killing them, we can do that with water. Little bit OMG, which is, oh my gosh, living life to its fullest. Exactly is the reason I have a gun beside my bed. And
good for you. Protect yourself and everything that you have. Have your own back. Genesis
said a little bit, I know the guy was a boyfriend from 20 years ago. What the?
I'm lost on that one.
I must have missed somebody's comment. And then a little bit put, thank you for the prayers. We did find out he has a compressed fracture from the wreck. But at least he's back to work, so I mean, that's a good sign.
Just keep an eye on him, and I will keep praying for both of you guys. And you are in my prayers. God bless you both.
Then Genesis put to little bit, I'm so sorry, love. And then little bit put, little bit put, that is horrible. And then a little bit put, thank you to Genesis. And then Ashley put, 90% of the time, Courtney is in our bathroom. You can never use it. We only have one bathroom.
We have two. But sometimes what Danny doesn't think about is he's in the bathroom or Keenan's in the bathroom or Donna's in the bathroom. If I can't get in the bathroom in there, I need a bucket.
We'll build an outhouse for her.
You know, because I'm used to having a bucket, and Danny been there, done that.
When I was younger, we had
country folks had outhouses.
Yeah, we had an outhouse where my mom's house is at still. We had an outhouse for probably 5 years, 6 years before Dad put a bathroom into the house.
Oh my gosh, we put it in by ourselves, you guys. Ted and I did the work ourselves. Oh my gosh, remember how blistered and burnt I got?
I was like 6, 7 years old. I remember very little from that.
But yeah, I had blisters, you know, from doing the plumbing and everything to the bathroom that we put in the house. Well, then Burgess came over, which was a plumbing company, because we wanted to make sure that we had done everything right. So we paid him to come over and inspect what we had done to make sure we did it right, so we couldn't get in trouble from the county, because you got to be specific to county rules. It's just how it is around here. It's got to be done right. So he came over and offered me and Ted both a job. Said it was the best professional looking job that he had seen in a long time, even from his own workers. Would we come to work for him? I told him drop dead. Which I shouldn't have ever said that, you know, but me being my blunt self, I say what's on my mind. I said that, and I said, no, there's no way in hell, I'm sorry, that I would do plumbing like that for anyone. To you plumbers out there, kudos to you guys. I mean, I'm glad you do that kind of work, because I sure wouldn't do it.
Actually, you can put it around the outside of your house and windows, and it keeps them out.
Oh, we'll have to.
Yeah, I wrote it down.
And Walmart and Lowe's has it.
Yeah,
okay.
A little bit put, yes, the compression fracture is in his back, but he is back on light duty. And then Genesis put...
Look, can I ask you a question, sweetie? Was the accident someone else's fault?
Well, it was a motorcycle accident, so it was bad either way.
I'm not saying it wasn't bad.
If he wouldn't have been wearing his helmet, it probably would have been a lot worse. Because I think she said he bounced his head off.
I remember she said
a couple times.
He hit the pavement, yeah.
Yeah, so he was lucky.
I remember she said
Genesis
that. God blessed him, that's what it is.
Some things, Genesis, I don't know if I would say this, but you put it, so I'm going to say it. She put, I pee the bed many times with this pregnancy, haha, no joke.
You know...
Like, most people wouldn't just come out and say that, but...
Honey, I feel you, because I've been there. I pissed myself when I was pregnant with both of my kids. And people laughed at me all the time, but both my boys, with Danny, I kid you not, ladies, I kid you not, they called me Frosty, the snow woman, because when I sat down, my belly went to my knees. I was so humongous with Danny. I thought Danny was 3 babies. He was just, you know, I'm small framed and everything, so he was just a big baby. He was 8'10". No, 8'11".
Yeah.
I was 8'10" when my mom had me. Yeah. Danny was 8'11", almost 9 pounds. And for my small frame and everything, oh my gosh, I would pee my pants all the time, and people laughed at me. And then when I had Johnny, it was really weird, you guys. When I was pregnant with Johnny, I looked like I had a basketball in my shirt, and that was it. I didn't gain no weight, nothing. It just looked like I had a round basketball there.
Ashley put...
Pregnancies can all be different, and the babies can make you piss yourself. So
Ashley pretty much agreed with you. She put, this is to Genesis, don't feel bad. I peed myself when I was pregnant last night. I would get so mad. And then Crystal put, after so many pregnancies and C-sections, my bladder is very weak.
Honey.
Let me finish. There's 2 more.
Oh.
Ashley put, Yeah, that's stupid because here we can't even put a roof on without getting it approved by the county.
Isn't that terrible?
And one more, a little bit put. No, our front brakes clapper locked up while we were turning. Thank God it didn't happen 5 minutes earlier because we would have died. We had just got off the interstate.
Oh my gosh, God bless you guys. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord.
Hey guys,
Bless her boyfriend and give him a healing as only you can do, God.
let me help you guys out here. Every time I've been pregnant, I've never peed myself. You know why? Because I've never been pregnant. But when my freaking appendix went out, I peed myself with that. That was, oh my God.
His dad and I took him to hospital and he did pee.
Oh my God. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever had an appendix
Rupture.
Your appendix rupture. Like, that thing's only this.
I thought I was losing my son.
That thing's only this damn big. Like, it's.
They're scrawny.
It's as small as the cap of this cap. And, oh my God. Like, I stood up, literally stood up out of my bed and just went, blam, face first in the floor. Like, I had no control whatsoever. Had to crawl over to the phone, and I called my dad to ask what I should do. Wish I should have called an ambulance, but I didn't. I'm stubborn. I was like, Dad, you have to come get me and take me to the hospital. Like, it's like a 30-minute trip from my dad's house to my house. My dad went from his house to my mom's house to my house in 15 minutes. I was like, how the fuck did you pull that one off? Because it's a 30-minute trip from his house to my house.
You always think you're going to get a cop that's going to escort you if you're speeding. You think, well, a cop's going to come and they're going to escort me to wherever I'm going to my emergency. Nobody nowhere. Nobody. So, yeah, I mean, it's really weird, but it really scared me because we really thought we were going to lose Danny. It was very scary. His dad and Billy and I had to carry him out of the house. He couldn't walk. It was like he had no mind because he was in such pain.
I was so out of it.
So he couldn't tell us anything really.
All I could say was,
it was weird.
Get me to the hospital. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all that come out. Like it was crazy.
It was very scary.
Genesis put, laughing out loud, I'm honest, haha. I don't care if anyone knows I pee myself. And then a little bit.
I love your honesty, sweetheart. My honesty makes me in trouble.
I think that's why all of us get along so good because, well, we just tell how it is. Like I just told you guys I peed myself when I had my appendix.
I'm 61 years old. And let me tell you guys, this is not something that I would like everybody to know, but I have to wear pads every once in a while because my bladder is so wore out from both of my boys laying on it and my age that I'm telling you, my bladder leaks. And I don't have a uterus anymore because they yanked that out. So my bladder is just basically tilted, just hanging in there doing whatever it wants. It's just swinging around in my body. So, yeah. So, peeing yourself, ladies, is normal. And let me tell you, gentlemen.
I just told a pee story.
Guys pee and leak themselves too because I had a husband and I know.
I told a pee story. We all have a pee story. See, there you go.
And sometimes guys and ladies, you know this is the truth. Guys don't fling it off enough.
Okay,
and they'll pull their pants up and there's wet spots.
You got to watch a little bit of what you say on here.
You pee yourself.
I got it.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Okay. Let's move to another subject. Okay.
Now, if I was cussing.
Okay, a little bit, but thank you, Mom, for saying the guy telling that stuff.
You're very welcome. God's gracious.
Ashley put, well, you're lucky, Danny, laughing out loud. I was in and out of the hospital the whole time on top of pissing myself, laughing out loud. And then a little bit put...
You got to watch what you're saying on here.
You started talking about flicking your, yeah.
You're tallywhacker.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah.
Tallywhacker ain't a bad word.
Yeah, but YouTube's really.
I didn't say the
Okay.
D word.
Next subject. Little bit put. It happens to us women more than people realize, especially while pregnant and after. And then Genesis put.
Absolutely,
My
sweetheart.
appendix ruptured last year. Almost died. I was in the ICU in a coma. I didn't
Danny
get.
was close.
I didn't get to where I was in a coma,
Close.
but oh my God, I couldn't do nothing. Like nothing. Like I stood
Nothing.
up. I literally stood up out of my bed because I felt something like real sharp pain, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And I stood up and just blam. And Billy heard me hit the floor,
Yes.
and his room was like on the other side of the freaking trailer. Like we lived in a double wide trailer. His room was on the other side of the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
And he heard me hit the floor and come in there. He's like, "You okay?" And by then I had got to my phone and was talking to my dad, or trying to talk to my dad. I didn't get a whole lot of words out. I was like, "Just come get me. I need to go to the hospital." Because I wasn't thinking call 911. That didn't cross my mind at all. It was just get my dad to get here as fast as he can. And Billy helped me get up on my bed. And then when my mom and my dad got there, they all had to like literally drag me out of the house because I couldn't walk.
Yeah, we had to carry him out.
It was.
So it was
my
bad.
God, it was
I thought
horrible.
he was going to die on us before they got him in the surgery. It was bad.
Crystal put, "Yes, Mama, I have to wear light pads too." And then Genesis put, "If my sister did not come over, I would have died."
Oh, bless your
thank God your sister showed up.
Yes.
Then,
amen. Thank you, Lord.
Because who would I have to flirt with on YouTube if you weren't around, Genesis? I'm kidding. Just joking. Ashley put, "Did you see where YouTube is making it to you having to show your face in a live stream and not hide behind a black screen?" See, that's stupid. If you don't want to show your face, you shouldn't have to show your face.
No, you shouldn't.
If you could hear
You
my
should
voice,
be able to do things anonymously.
if you can hear my voice, that's all you need to hear in a live. It's just me talking to your comments. That's what it is.
Right.
Little bit put. Oh wait, maybe I missed. Oh, excuse me, guys. Little bit put to Ashley. What about crafters that only show cameras down to show the project? Will that affect? I'm assuming that it probably would. Genesis put, "Mama, do you have arthritis?" I have RA.
Yes, I do. My hands.
Yeah, she has it real bad.
I cry.
That's pretty much why she lives here, because
I get
can
so
help her.
embarrassed.
She does a lot though. Like you would think.
I do everything that I would normally do.
She just got to slow it down a little bit, but she does pretty good.
I have it really bad. And it's years of working with my hands, and my grandma had it. And I'm embarrassed.
But nobody bothers. Just everybody knows, and
Just-
everybody's cool with you here.
Just pray for me, you guys.
Ashley put.
Because I don't take anything for it, because I'm so afraid they'll give me
the stupid
the
COVID shot.
And I don't, so I stay away. I try to stay, and I pretty much have all my life stayed on herbs. Because Danny will get my herbs for me. I do turmeric. I do ginger. I do ginseng. Like, I just had Danny get me some a month ago.
What?
About a month ago, ginseng.
Yeah, probably.
And I take it once or twice a week. And I leave it up to God. Because God can do it more than any doctor. And yes, I know that God gives us knowledge to go to doctors. But I just don't trust them nowadays. Because Danny told me, Mom, let's go to the hospital and get you the RA shot for rheumatoid arthritis. And I looked at him, I said, it ain't going to happen. And he said, why, Mom? And then he looked at me and he said, oh, because you don't know if they'll give you the shot.
Yeah, you have no fucking clue anymore.
Or what they'll give you. And I said, you're right. You're right. We don't know that they ain't putting that crap in any medications they're giving us. We don't know that.
Anyways, let's get to this, because these are all to you. Let me find again. I'm lost. Okay, Crystal put, Mom, we love you. Please don't be embarrassed. Ashley put,
thank you so much.
Ashley put, don't be embarrassed. We love you.
Thank you.
You have you all, and that's all that matters. And then
you're right.
Little bit put, Mom, please don't be embarrassed. You are perfect the way you are. If anyone, anyone says otherwise, just tell me. I will handle them.
Danny gets so mad at me all the time. You know, he'll say, Mom, don't worry about people. But I don't see good either, you guys. And just being honest, I know this is the way I'm supposed to be, or I'd be the way that I was when I was born and young.
Is it an over-the-counter thing, Genesis? Anyways, Genesis put, I have RA and it's awful. And then Ashley put, my granny worked at a sewing factory and her hand was like that. She worked there for 40 years.
You know, I worked 40, 50 years all with my hands.
Yeah, and then Genesis put, did you see the new medication for arthritis? That's why I was asking. It's called, I'm not going to even attempt to pronounce this, but you're absolutely beautiful, Mom. This is from Genesis. I just want you to talk to your doctor about that new medication.
No.
You can talk to a doctor about a medication.
I can
if
talk
it's over the counter thing, they can't put nothing in it.
True.
Okay. So,
is it an over-the-counter thing, or do I have to have a
prescription
to get it?
Even if it's a prescription, they can't put nothing in it. It's over the counter still. Like, the only way they can put something in it is if you get a shot at the freaking hospital.
I just don't want any shot.
Yeah.
The idea of somebody...
You could go ask them what this...
And shots don't bother me. I've had billions of them.
Oh, man, don't give me a fucking shot.
You know, they don't bother me at all.
I'll tell you why I'm scared of shots here in a minute. Hold on.
But nowadays, yeah, within the last...
Is that...
2 to 3 years?
Ladisal.
What is it?
Vladisal.
Side effects. See, that's what I worry about, side effects.
Well, you'll have to talk to your doctor, which cannot hurt you to go talk to a doctor.
You're right.
I wish we knew the lady.
Thank you very much for the information.
I wish we knew the lady that helped Dad when he had his cancer, because I bet she'd have some fucking remedies for you.
Herbs, yeah, she was hurt.
I don't remember her name.
I don't either.
Maybe I can go. Maybe Rocky knows her name. I'll have to ask Rocky, because I got to take the car up there anyway this week and drop it off, because I'm having some problems. It's having some minor problems, and I'll ask him if he knows that lady's name, because she.
I'm a herbalist. I have been all my life, you guys. If I got hurt really bad and I had to go to the hospital or I had surgery or anything like that.
Okay, so here it is. The medication works wonders with the pain. It's a script I take myself, so that's nothing that's going to hurt you then. I have no side effects from it. So we can make an appointment, at least see about it. You don't have to go make an appointment to get a shot. Just make an appointment and say, we want to find out about this medicine.
Sure. Thank you for that. And if anybody knows of herbs or anything for rheumatoid arthritis, let me know.
Ashley put, almost everything nowadays has bad side effects to them. It's crazy.
That's why I like herbs, you guys. Nothing against anybody. Thank you all for giving me information, because that's a blessing in itself to have somebody else tell me how something works for them. You know, it may work for me too. But being honest, when I say I've always been a herbalist, even Danny knows it. I mean, my sinuses mess up, and I go in and I take a teaspoon of honey. But it has to be 100% pure honey, you guys. But yeah, and it's really good for coughs and everything. So I'm like that. Maybe I'm just
A little
being
bit, but
difficult or something.
my
But
sister is really into herbal tinctures. I guess that says tinctures and such. I will ask her what she recommends.
thank you. I would appreciate that because I am
I guess Genesis thought
into herbs.
she made you mad or something. I know she.
Absolutely
She
not.
put, "I'm sorry, Mom. I
sweetie.
didn't mean to upset you.
No.
I just knew your pain and you're in, Mom, and it helps. It helps fabulously. I feel awful. I'm sorry, Mama.
No. Don't apologize, sweetheart.
Anything you could tell her that
No,
could help
tell
her,
me.
tell her.
Tell me, I'm not upset at all. No, I will take anybody's information and look into it or whatever. No, I'm not upset at all.
Oh shit! That's why we love you, Ashley. Ashley put, "Smoke you a joint. It will help you with the pain." Laughing out loud. Just joking, but it will help you.
You know, my ex-husband told me that all the time. Come on over, let's smoke one together. You know.
Shit.
But I was always afraid of that, and you never know that you're getting pure Mary Jane anymore. So, yeah.
Genesis put,
But yeah, Ashley, I'd be willing to even do that too if I knew it was pure. Absolutely.
you can go get that probably for free. Like, I can sign you up for a marijuana card, and they're free. All you got to do is fill out some paperwork and frickin' send in for it, and they'll send it to you.
Really?
Yeah, it's like
I
$5.
thought you had to have a doctor prescribe it for you.
Nope, you just got to fill out some paperwork, fill out some information. You send it in. If you're approved, they'll send you the card, and then you can just go get it.
And we have two of them stores
Two of them
right here.
Yeah, we have two of them in Cuba.
They make it
so,
right here.
Yeah, it's like $5.
But yes, that's something I would be willing to even do.
Genesis put, "I can't stand to see anyone in pain. I take Kratom, Kratom.
Curatum?
Kratom for pain. Also, it's a herb."
Wow, I never heard of that.
Let me write it down.
Yeah, write that down.
Okay.
Can you get that at Walmart?
It's a herb, so you probably have to go to a herb store.
Ginseng's a herb.
Yeah, but some places you got to go
And
to.
Chancellor is a herb.
Yeah, but some places.
Sometimes you got to go to a herbal place.
It's probably better to go to a herbal place because you know Walmart's putting fucking different shit in their herb. Like, you're not getting just straight herb at Walmart. I'm sure there's other ingredients in that shit.
I'm sure there is.
Where if you go to
I used to go to the herbal store.
There's a herbal
in
store.
Bourbon.
There's a herbal store in Rolla.
There used to be one in Bourbon and one in Sullivan, but I'm not sure if they're there anymore.
Crystal put, "Wonder if CBD will work for that. My knee is full of arthritis and no cartridge left in it,
Excuse
and
me.
I try not to take the pain pills." I wonder if that's what's wrong with my knee. That the fucking cartridges aren't there anymore, and that's what. Because I'm not like, it's not like it's like. Does yours hurt all the time, Crystal, or is it just every once in a while it hurts? Like, you'll just stand up wrong and it'll hurt, or you'll walk and it'll hurt.
Me, I'm old. I hurt.
Because my knee for like about 3 weeks now, probably around 3 weeks, like if I stand wrong, it'll hurt. And then I'll be fine the rest of the damn day. But then I'll move it wrong and it'll hurt.
Yep. Now, Danny and I both, when we think about it, take fish oil. You might try that.
Fish oil is really good.
It's
really
good.
I should be taking it more, but I don't think about it.
It is really good for pain, you guys. Not like a headache or anything like that, but if you have pain in your muscles or your knees or your hands like I do or something like that, fish oil is good for that.
A little bit, but actually, a joint would help greatly with pain and. My reading sucks, guys. I'm sorry if I have to spell things out so people can tell me what they say. I'm sorry, but she put ANXIETY.
Anxiety.
Anxiety. Okay, it is legal here in Virginia, and then Ashley put.
I'm gonna have Danny check.
I take that too. I love it better than pain medicine. So I guess Ashley takes whatever
the fish oil.
No, what Genesis takes, I think.
Oh, okay.
The Cretone, whatever that is.
Cretone?
Yeah, so she takes that too. And then a little bit, but we can grow our own plants here in Virginia. I'm pretty sure it's going to be legal pretty much everywhere here pretty soon. So, like, they're trying to make it legal everywhere.
Oh. We have 2 big plants right here in Cuba that make it.
And a little bit says she takes that for pain too. The same. So Ashley, a little bit, and Genesis take that K word for pain, and she said you can get it at a herb store or online.
Okay.
We got a herb store in Rolla. I'm in Rolla quite often, so I'll go and we'll go get some because sometimes I'm in pain because of my knee, and Mom has pains most days. So it'd be good to have. It'd be good to have something that, and I know she'll take it if it's a herb.
Yes.
So, I can answer any and all your questions regarding creatotome. I have been taking it for 8 years. And then Genesis put I get it at a smoke shop, so you might be able to just go to the Cuba smoke shop and get it.
To the smoke store and get it?
But it'd probably be better to get it at the herbal store.
She's talking about the CBC.
Oh, maybe.
Right?
Yeah, probably. We're talking about 2 things at the same time.
Right.
And then,
but she's talking about CBC that you can get at the smoke store because Ted did.
Genesis says she's been taking it for 7 years now, and now I have lupus autoimmune, new and RA.
And rheumatoid arthritis.
And I love herbs. And Genesis says she loves herbs.
I love herbs. And you guys, we should do a live on just herbs and which ones
we were supposed to do a live tonight, but I had other things to talk about. Like I talked about them already, so we didn't really have a live tonight like we were supposed to.
You guys, we had something today. If you get the chance to do it, we had fresh cut pineapple.
Oh my God!
That you can get at the store in a bag. Oh, you guys, it was the bomb.
That's the only reason I bought ice cream tonight, because I had some at my dinner, and I told Mom, I was like, she's like, what do you want to do with the rest of the pineapples? I was like, put them in the refrigerator. I'm going to eat them with ice cream later.
But it was just awesome, and now you can get it in the store in the frozen food section, and it's actually fresh. Oh, it was just the bomb.
Just when it, Crystal put, just when it gets inflamed, but you can feel it rubbing together. Yeah, that might be what it is because, like.
Well, no, Danny's has been popping too because I.
Does yours ever pop though? Crystal, do you feel
like extremely loud?
Like a pop too, because that could be what it is. Genesis put, I buy Kilo. K-I-L-O.
K-I-L-O. Kylo?
Kylo at the time.
Is that a herb?
I buy a kilo at a time. Okay.
Oh, a kilo.
Okay.
Of CBC.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Danny, I'll send you pictures of what you're looking for. Okay, so Ashley sent me some pictures of what it is we're looking for, so when I go to the herb store, I know what to look for.
Okay. Thank you, Ashley. That's so kind of you.
A little bit, but I have chronic pain from fibromyalgia and chronic migraines.
You know, now Donna has migraines, but My sister Penny has
And
fibromyalgia.
Genesis is saying you could get that at the smoke shop.
CBC.
No, the freaking K stuff. Try the smoke shop.
Okay.
So we can get it at the smoke shop.
I'll need cigarettes before the week's out, so I'll just give Danny.
I will go to this.
How much is it?
I will go to the hardware store and get it. I'll go to Rolla. And then Genesis put, Danny, I will never stir you wrong. Love. Oh yeah, steer. My eyes are getting tired. You wrong. Love. It's a wonder herb. Love it. It's a wonder herb. And then Desiree's back. Hello, I'm back. Had a phone call.
Hi, Miss Desiree.
And then Genesis put, I was born with lupus and some big ass long word. Sorry, guys.
Is it the F word?
No, it's
Fibromyalgia.
Autoimmune
Deficiency.
Starts with an N. Neutrope.
Neutropathy.
Whatever it is, I don't know.
Okay, I gotcha.
And Crystal put, yes, you hear a popping sound. Okay, so that could be that. I could be not.
So this same thing will help Danny too.
Like I might not have any cartridge in my knee.
Wow, that's
weird.
Interesting. It'll help both of us.
I mean, that's kind of cool to know because I was starting to worry that
Danny don't like to take pills either.
I was starting to worry that maybe I fractured something, but there could be no cartridge there. That it makes more sense now that you're explaining it because that's exactly what's happening.
Because arthritis can set in too, and I don't want Danny to go through what I'm going through because I'm telling you, there's some days I can walk through the house and almost fall on my face. And there's a couple of times Danny's caught me because I'll be like my knee will just
Damn, Genesis, do you ever get a break? Like it seems like you have the fucking baddest luck ever. I'm sorry. She put, I had cancer 4 times now, and my son was born with cancer and lost his eye from it. Holy shit, you just don't...
You guys let me tell you this.
You have no... I gotta use the bathroom now, Mom. You gotta let me up for a minute.
Let me...
Mom can't read, so it'll be a minute before I get back.
Let me tell you guys this. Cancer. B17. You can get it online or you can get it through certain foods. The government will not tell you about B17. They don't want you to know it. So look into B17 for cancers. I'm being serious. I didn't know about it, and then a friend of mine told me that if I was really worried about it, to look into B17. So I did some research on it, and I was totally amazed. And the government will not tell you about it because they don't want you to know because of big pharmacy money. So they don't want people to know about B17, and it's out there. So maybe look into it and see if it could possibly work for you. I'm one of them people that I trust people about as far as I can see them.
So that's not very far.
And that's not very far because I don't see good. But I'm telling you, please, 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 if you know anybody, and we all know somebody who has cancer or who has had it, research B17. Research it.
Actually I get the capsules. It's $19.99 for 90 of them. And
well, that's not bad. You can get that at the smoke shop.
Genesis put, I spend about $100 for a kilo, which lasts me months and months.
CBC.
No, that's that stuff too.
Oh, okay.
I spend about $100. She spends about $100 for a kilo of it, and lasts for months and months. And then Ashley put, if you haven't already, telling people to hit the like button. I haven't even hit the like button. Here we go. There you go, Ashley. Hit the like button. Genesis put, cancer is awful. Had cancer in my lungs twice from it. And then Desiree.
B17, B17, B17.
I don't think she has cancer anymore.
But if you know anybody that does, please research B17.
And
don't forget that. Keep that locked in your mind.
Desiree put, my grandma had arthritis and her hand would draw up. Yeah, that's what my mom's is doing.
Mine draws sideways.
Like went sideways. And her toes are starting to do that too now.
Yeah. But you know what? I have so much faith in God, and God is good to me. So.
Genesis said she'll remember that. She put, Mom, I will do that. Absolutely. Thank you, sweetheart.
Oh, it's not a problem if we can share information and help each other out, and we're not taking drugs that can hurt us. Why not let people know about it? B17 for cancer, you guys. Remember it, it's a vitamin. They do not want you to know about it. Also, Danny had told me, and he'll remember this when I bring it up, there's a dog warmer.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, go
that
ahead.
Cures cancer, and Danny will have to tell you about it.
You'll have to look it up, but there's a warmer that you can give cows and dogs, and they don't want you to know that this warmer will actually cure cancer. So you guys probably know about it, whatever. I don't remember the name of it. You guys will have to look it up because you all own farms. I don't. But there's a cow and a dog warmer that
cures
you can take that will cure cancer. I'll have to look it up again. And like Mom said, we'll have to do a live with herbs one day. Because I think, you kind of talked about that stuff tonight. So I don't know what next week's live is going to be about because you guys kind of talked about the pregnancy stuff tonight.
We did talk about pregnancy and being fat and my belly sticking out there.
We'll have to come up with something for the live next week, but it won't be on Monday. It'll have to be on Tuesday because next Monday is 4th of July.
And how I pee myself.
Genesis put, with the whole Cammie situation, I proved her wrong already. I don't know what else I can do to help her. Just get away from her. I mean, I'm not telling you. You do whatever you want, Genesis.
Treat her the way you'd like to be treated, Genesis.
You have no idea what we're even talking about. I recommend you to get away from her, but it's your own choice.
Your choice.
Yeah, you're your own person. Nobody can tell you what to do. I would never tell you what to do. I would recommend you not to be around her because she's pissing off everybody and throwing everybody under the bus. And you just haven't been thrown under the bus yet. She just threw Red under the bus today.
You still want to treat others the way you'd like to be treated.
You could just stop talking to her. And
you can do that.
Then you didn't do anything bad. Okay, anyways.
There you go.
On to this. But it's your choice. You're a grown-ass woman. You do it best for you. We're always going to be here for you, Genesis. So whatever you choice, we're going to still be here for you. So.
You know, it's okay for all of us to agree to disagree. We're not all going to agree with each other, but it's okay to agree to disagree and be friends.
Genesis put, I'm a high risk to getting cancer again.
B17.
Yeah, she already said she'll remember that. And then Ashley put, thanks, Danny, for hitting the like button. Danny the Man Parker will thank you for it, laughing out loud. It shows him some love. She said it to me about me. All right, Ashley.
I love her.
You always make it entertaining.
Oh, I love her. You girls and the guys.
There's no guys on tonight.
It's guys all girls. Make me laugh.
It's all girls.
I mean, you absolutely.
I'm the only guy.
Make my day, and you make my heart.
I'm the only guy
joy
on this tonight. It's all the girls tonight.
You guys make me happy. I mean,
Desiree put her hand would draw up to where she couldn't move her hand or fingers.
See this, you guys?
They can't. The camera's down here.
Yeah, so I know.
It just jumped. Genesis put, my cousin is a herbalist. I will talk to her about what else will help us people who have arthritis.
Oh, God bless you.
Ashley put, yeah, that warmer is on my Amazon wish list I had made for the goats. Okay, so the warmer that I'm talking about, she has on her Amazon wish list. Apparently, that warmer.
Can you put that on the page, Ashley?
Put it on the group put it on the group so everybody knows, because I can't remember the name, but you apparently know what I'm talking about. So put it on the group so everybody can see what it is.
Everybody was saying, "Oh, you mean you take dog warmers?"
Hell yeah!
Hell
if
yeah!
I get
it's
cancer,
gonna cure your cancer.
I'm gonna take whatever I can take, because I'm gonna be 43. My kids are 10 and 15, so I'm probably gonna live for 20, maybe 30 more years, because my family lives between 60 and 70. That's about the average for my family. So that means I got 20 or 30 years left to live. My kids are just going to be becoming adults when I'm no longer here. So I want to be here as long as I possibly can. If I have to freaking take some dog warmer to get rid of cancer, if I ever get cancer, I'm going to do it.
You know, and everybody always says, "Oh, it's secondhand smoke and it's smokers." No, sweethearts, it isn't. Yes, we get cancer when we smoke and stuff. But Danny's grandfather is going through cancer treatments right now, and the man never smoked. So it's in everybody's body. It's just if it sets in or not. We all have cancer cells in our body. It's just that if it kicks in.
Little bit, but I haven't liked her since day one with Cammy. I'm assuming you're talking about Cammy. You need to screw over a little, Mom. You keep leaving the screen.
I don't know how.
Just scoot your butt over just a tiny. There you go.
Okay.
You're good. Genesis. Oh, I just jumped.
The cow the cow one. Is it the cow warmer?
No, it's goat warmer.
Goat warmer.
But it's going to be the same thing, probably. It's probably all the same.
And you can get this from like the FDA stores that sell cattle feed and stuff like that.
She put it on her Amazon wish list, which means you can get it from Amazon.
Let me tell you something, guys. That actually the doctors had told me and a couple of other people, ivermectin will help with the well, you can't say it, but the virus that's out there. Ivermectin that they give to horses and goats and cows and all of that.
That's supposed to be really good. It's actually supposed to do other stuff too. Ivermectin, if you look into it.
Doctors are now prescribing it.
It's curing, like it can cure
a lot of stuff.
The virus, it can cure some cancers. It can cure some,
neurological problems.
Neurological problems. It can even cure some bone diseases.
And it's for animals, but they're making it now to where they can give it to humans too.
Because the president of the United States took it, which was freaking Donald Trump, and Joe Rogan took it too. And yeah, it's actually good for you to have.
They don't want you to know that stuff. So remember, if you get the virus, get ivermectin. And you can get it at your FDA stores. Just don't overdo the dosage.
Yeah, I wouldn't take it unless
stupid.
You have a reason to take it.
But look into that.
Like if you're just taking it to take it, it's probably not good for you.
Right.
But if you're taking it for a reason, like look into the stuff that it can do for you, and if any of those problems come along, then take it.
You know what you can do, and you know where you can go and get it.
Yeah.
But,
okay, but let me catch up.
Be sure to look into ivermectin too.
Let me catch.
Not recommending anything to anybody, just giving suggestions.
You can talk. You can do that. That's Genesis, but I feel like I was taken advantage of, Danny. I was absolutely listening to you 100%. I'm not telling you to listen to me. I'm just saying, she's gonna throw you under the bus. I'm just telling you.
Nobody should be taken advantage
And
of.
she's been doing that to everybody. Like, all of us were her friends, and she every day throws another one of us under the bus for more views for her channel. Ashley put, you can tell Cammy is fake. Look at her eyebrows laughing. What the fuck? Damn, Ashley. At least you know how to make everybody laugh, Ashley.
I don't even know what to say. I wonder if she has fake boobies too.
Oh,
I mean, I could use some of them, but come on, I wouldn't.
She probably does.
You know, I'm really glad I don't have the backaches and everything that come along with the boobies that stick out to here.
Genesis put, Danny, I'm here to love you all. Ashley put, okay. I don't know what she put okay to, but she put okay to something.
Ivermectin.
I don't know what she put okay to. Now I gotta
check it out, you guys.
I just
write it down and be sure you check it out.
Okay, let me catch up. There's a lot. Genesis put, my child had their blood tested and they carried the gen for cancer. A little bit put, exactly, I would do what I have to do to live to see my kids grow up.
You're absolutely right,
and then a little bit was saying yes, it was Cammy who she was talking about. Ashley put, my uncle passed away today. He was 101 years old. They always say death comes in 3, so that's the 3rd that I know, so I hope it's over now. I'm sorry, Ashley, man. You just ain't having good luck at all.
I'm sorry. God bless you, girl.
Donna's aunt died like the night we were at the Crash Up Derby. Saturday, so I got to meet her.
God bless you all that are going through that.
I only met her one time, but the lady was she was the only family member of Donna's dad's family that showed up to the funeral. And that was her brother, and nobody else showed up for him. That was sad.
It does happen, though.
Genesis, but I seen someone on the last slide pop in and call me weird for having my child implanted with a tracker. That's your choice.
It is your choice. You have every right to make your own decisions.
People get trackers put in their dogs and their cats. It's your choice.
That's right.
And your kids can take them out once they get of age, because that'll be their choice.
Exactly. Don't ever let anybody, if you feel like you are doing something that's bettering you, it don't matter what anybody else thinks. Yeah. It don't matter. It's between you and God, sweetheart. It's not between you and everybody in the world. Our lives are between us and God.
Yeah.
Nobody else.
All you're doing is making sure you know where your kids are.
That's right.
That makes you a good parent, in my opinion.
At least you won't be a Summer Wells.
Yeah. And then a little bit, but I'm sorry for the loss, Ashley. I'm praying for you. Crystal put, I heard somewhere that smokers have a less chance of getting the virus. Don't know how true it is, but my son and husband had it, and I didn't, and I'm the only smoker in the house.
I'm a smoker, and I got it, and I was...
She just said a less chance of getting it.
Right, I was deathly sick for 6 straight weeks, but it's because I'm older, so it took me longer to get over it. But my son, Johnny, his girlfriend brought it into the house. And Johnny
I got it from Johnny.
And John, at the time, Johnny lived here. And Johnny caught it from her, and then she would go home, and I caught it from Johnny. And I'll tell you what, you guys, I was sick. I would have done anything for ivermectin then.
When I caught it, it was after my brother had moved out. We went and watched a wrestling show.
Yeah, but Johnny had caught it again.
We went and watched a wrestling show, and Johnny my brother didn't realize he had it. 2 days later, it started on him, and 3 days later, it started on me, and he was sick for 11 days? 12 days, and I was sick for 14 days.
Oh my gosh, I thought I was going to lose both of my sons.
Oh my God, it was...
Because Amber was calling an ambulance for Johnny because he's diabetic, and he was not breathing good when he had it. And then I had Danny here who wasn't even breathing at all half the time. I'd have to like swat him on the back and stuff, and that wasn't even working. So it was very scary when both of them had it, and they both had it at the same time. It was very scary. So now I know, get them ivermectin.
She said the name of it is called Fin. Yeah, a long ass word for that medicine that that we were talking about for with the goat thing right there. It's that one. You want me to read it to you?
Yeah.
FenBendazole.
Benzo? Yeah, I can't pronounce it either.
Benzo. So something like that. I wrote it down.
For goats, that's for the cancer one, right?
That's the pill, like for
the pill for
horses and dogs that humans can take. Yeah.
It's a warmer for animals, but it's known to cure cancer.
Yes, that's
okay. Got it. Please put that on the page.
She did. Yeah, she's got it up there. I just lost my spot. Go ahead and talk. Oh, here we go.
Oh, and add B17 to your post too, Ashley.
Ashley put, it's crazy growing up. Mama and Papa used to say death comes in threes. I never thought it was true, but now that I'm older, I see it happen. It happens.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
In threes all the time.
Yes.
It's crazy. Desiree put, if my child gets kidnapped, I can track them, so can the cops.
Absolutely, sweetheart.
I spent over $12,000 for them. Yeah. It's your choice.
No matter, and I'm not saying this to be cruel or anything, but I'm being honest. Even if something did happen to your children, they'd still be able to be tracked, and you'd know as a parent if they were okay or not.
Yeah.
So you would get the answer.
It was your choice. Yeah.
That's right. Nowadays, the way the world is nowadays, I'm not so sure I wouldn't do it to my kids too, if I had kids nowadays. Because look at all the children and missing people out there, even
Ashley put at least
grown adults.
If they get in trouble, you know where they are.
Absolutely.
And then Genesis put, oh my gosh, I don't know why, but she put that. And then she put, are we talking about the C word virus? Yes.
Yes, we can't
I
say it.
I had to pee before I peed the bed, haha. And then a little bit put, I got it.
She's so sweet.
I got it.
I love her bluntness.
Her and Ashley are.
There's something
Ashley's
else.
hilarious, and Genesis is just straight to the point.
Absolutely, I love your bluntness. I love that you ladies are so honest and you put it out there, because I'm that way. I put it out there, and if you don't like it, that's tough.
A little bit put, I got it and didn't have any symptoms except that I lost all sense of taste and smell. I cooked Thanksgiving dinner for my family in my house, but after 1.5 years later, I have partial sense of taste. Yeah, some people.
Sometimes they don't come back.
It's sticking. It's just gone. Things are just like you get the virus and disappear. Like when I was on it, I had it for 14 days, and
I couldn't get Danny to eat nothing.
Like I ate
nothing.
I think I ate like the whole 14 days, maybe
fruit.
Like
once in a while,
a little bit of fruit every day. That was it.
Yeah.
But my taste buds when I went into it were different than when I came out of it.
Mm-hmm.
It is weird.
Ivermectin for the virus.
That's hard to get sometimes when fucking everybody else is trying to get it. My sense of smell is still messed up as well. A little bit said. And then Genesis put, I had CVD twice, which is COVID.
Mm-hmm.
I still can't smell or taste. And Crystal put, my husband was in the hospital and sent home on oxygen, but was back to normal within 2 weeks. My mother-in-law was hospitalized for 4 weeks and still having problems. And then Ashley put,
Ivermectin.
yeah, but
Check it out.
you gotta find somebody that's got that.
If you got a feed
Ashley
store
put,
around, you got it.
I might need to go to the bathroom too, laughing out loud. I'm glad you reminded me. We're not even around you, and we're reminding you, Ashley. From now on, that's gonna be something I'm always gonna do it from now on.
Do you gotta pee?
Ashley, do you need to go to the bathroom? I'm sorry.
Hilarious.
I'm sorry, Ashley. You opened that one up for yourself there. From now on, I'm gonna be like, Ashley, we've been on the live for about 45 minutes. Do you need to go to the bathroom?
That's funny. That's right. Laughing with you, Miss Ashley, not at you, but with you, because it is funny. And
Oh, no.
It's just honest.
I was laughing right at you.
Well,
shit.
He's being honest.
Um,
I love honesty.
Genesis put, they put the trackers in place. No one will know where it is or if they have it. And then Roland just come back in.
That's actually a good idea. So don't ever be ashamed, sweetheart. Do what you got to do to protect your children.
Roland put, I had it twice taking something that starts with P now for a long time.
Prednisone?
Maybe that's what it is. Prednisone. Prednisone. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
And then this person came in and said, Hey.
My name is Anna, if you don't know me.
I don't even know who this person is. ENAMINADIGA. I don't know. Ashley put, my oldest is having hair loss since the C word.
I do too.
Getting bald spots.
I do too, Ashley. It's horrible. My hair falls out daily. I mean, daily. I'm like, what? And I had thin hair anyways, but I'm like, what the hell? And it's all been since I had the virus.
And then a little bit put, Ashley, I had major hair loss, like clumps of hair would fall out like I was on chemo.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some really bad side effects to that stuff, you guys, and really bad side effects to the shot.
Okay. Ashley put, oh shit.
Okay, this is going to be good.
Ashley put, K, I'm back, everyone. Everything came out just fine. No accidents this time around. Laughing out loud.
So you didn't shit yourself. Okay.
Roland put, my teeth are getting worse too. I've noticed that. Like,
mine too.
Ever since I've had the COVID, my teeth are, like, sometimes my teeth will just break.
Yeah, they just fall off.
Like, pieces of it will just break. It's weird.
And you can't tell me they didn't know that this crap was out there in the world. Somebody purposely put this crap out there.
No, Genesis, she don't have a YouTube. She'll be happy you guys get to see her on the live, because this is not something she would normally do, but she likes it, or she wouldn't keep coming and doing it. But she ain't got the patience to do YouTube.
I don't.
So she could come out on my live and talk with you guys.
Another reason is I'm kicked off every 5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah, we got to get, something's wrong. Like here in the back of the house, I'm not having very many, like occasionally I'll get kicked off once or twice. Like our internet sucks. But in the front of the house where the internet's at,
I have the tower in the room.
It's in the front of the house. She gets kicked off like 100 times a day.
Even my TV, it will kick my TV. Yesterday, it was kicking my TV every 5 to 10 minutes. I said, Danny, I don't understand it. I mean, he probably gets tired of me coming in and saying, Danny, would you look at my tablet?
Yeah, but I can't fix it. It's the internet doing it.
You know?
We're going to probably switch to Well, we'll just see because we might be moving in the next year. But if we do decide to move, if we don't decide to move, then we're going to check into another internet provider because this internet provider sucks.
Yes.
Anyways, Ashley put laughing out loud. You know you love me. Here.
Absolutely.
What would you do without me? Laughing out loud.
We would be lost because we wouldn't have anybody to give us a joke or a laugh. So yay!
Sorry, my nose is itching. Sorry, guys. Hopefully, we're not having company at.
He's gonna get with holes in the britches.
If we're having company at this time of night, it's my brother. Guarantee it.
True that. True that.
Crystal laughed at Ashley, and then Roland put mouth got injected. Ashley put. Oh, I already read that. Genesis put...
Infected. Mouth got infected.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's what it's supposed to be. He put a J there, though, too.
Yeah, infected,
yeah.
Okay.
Genesis put, I had to jump down from the tree stand and run to the end of the woods and pee without being ate by a cougar. Laughing out loud. She's at her tree stand waiting for the... right now, while she's on this live... Waiting for the coyotes. Ashley put...
And you know they don't like the smell of human urine or poop.
Yeah, so Ashley put laughing out loud to Genesis. And then Little put yes, I also whiz all the time. I'm off asthmatic.
Asthmatic.
But I'm not in the... Man, I can't fucking... Oh, my God, I can't read. Attack. My doctor has monitored my oxygen level, and I'll be at 100%, but I'm wheezing at the same time.
Me too.
And then she put, I can ask my friends what would cause that.
Take some 100% pure honey.
Yeah, that's probably the best idea.
100%.
Don't get, just regular honey. You got to get pure... 100% honey.
Yes. And take a teaspoon a couple of times a day. You will find it helps.
Everybody should do that anyway.
Honey's good for you.
But
and
make
most
sure
people don't understand
it's got to be pure 100% honey.
Yes. And you can find it in your local grocery store. It costs a little bit more, but I'll tell you what, guys, it's really worth it.
All right.
Try it out and see if that'll help you with your not being able to breathe good. Just see if it helps.
Genesis said, I have Spectrum Internet. Amazing here in South Ohio. I don't know, what was the one that we were going to look into?
Starlink?
Starlink, yeah. I'll have to look at, but we're going to see if I'm going to move first, which I don't know yet. We'll see. Crystal put, we had to get extra routers to carry everyone in the house on the internet. And it actually put, no one better come here at 12:43, so they better stay away. Yeah, because she's an hour ahead of us. I think all of them are.
Oh.
I think they're all an hour ahead of us. So.
Oh, wow, guys.
It's like 11:40 here.
So your time don't change.
No, they're an hour ahead of us.
Yeah, so their time don't change where ours fell back.
Well, their time changes. They're just in a different time zone than us.
I wonder how they do that, because we're all on the...
We're not all on the same time. Time zones change as you go.
And I understand what you're saying, but how in the world did they decide to change time zones and all that kind of crap when we're all in the world together?
Yeah, it's dumb.
It don't make sense.
But you were saying they didn't change their time. No, their time changes just like ours.
What I was saying,
they're just an hour ahead of us.
Yeah, but what I was saying was, how can we all be on different time zones all the time when we're all in the world together? Yeah. How do you... Who came up with that crap?
Well, it's because in the world underneath us is gonna fucking be... It's daytime. It's the morning there.
But we're still all on the same planet.
But you can't say it's 12 p.m. right now if it's 12 a.m. there.
I'm saying we're all on the same planet.
I get why they did it, but anyways.
I think it's kind of stupid because we all.
No, but I think the changing forward and backwards every year is stupid. Like we should have a set time all year long. I get time zones. I get that, but I don't get
spring
forward and fall back. I don't get that at all. That's just.
It used to be for the farmers.
I get what it used to be for, but now it's just fucking stupid. It's just stupid. But anyways, Genesis put, I have a few coyotes coming up. I can hear them. I hung the chicken in the front of the stand in the tree to draw them in. They killed them. I might as well use them as bait. And then
that's a good idea.
A little bit put, I take honey from my sister's bees daily. Also, you're getting real honey.
Yes.
Like that.
When you buy it here, it's like $20 for just a little small thing of it here. It's like really stupid. So I just buy 100% pure at the grocery store.
Yeah, and we make sure that it's got to be a certain brands because a lot of, and you're gonna have to look it up if you're gonna do honey, guys. Look it up because
the best one to get is Manuka.
Just because they say 100% doesn't mean they're 100%.
Exactly.
So go look at all the brands of honey you got, write them down, go home and do your research on them, and then go back and get the one that is
the
100% honey because there's like 2 brands that me and Mom bought before,
and they were sugar water.
But we found they were 100%. But they had 100% of honey and this and this and this. So it's technically not 100% in my opinion.
So when you go into
but what did we get last time?
Actually, it's a cheaper brand.
There?
Yeah.
Let me get it real quick. It's in the cabinet, right?
It's a cheaper brand, but it's really good. Oh, my bones are hurting.
Is it up by the...
It's by the spices. I have a belt on my pants, but yeah, half the time I stand up and it still falls down to my hips. Reminds me of when I used to wear elephant ear hip hugger pants when I was a young teenager.
This is always safe.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I forgot. That's the cheapest kind you can probably get.
Yeah,
but it was like $7.
Yeah, it cost me, and I use it.
This is the kind that Mom got, and this is actually 100%. It's always save, 100% honey, and it doesn't have any mixed ingredients.
In it.
It's straight, and this is probably the cheapest one, and this one was like $6 or $7.
Yeah.
So it still wasn't.
But to any of you that are
probably wasn't very cheap.
Having problems with even your children who get a cold or anything.
That's real good for colds.
Pure honey.
Like soon as your kids get cold, as soon as you know they're getting a cold, give them a teaspoon of that each day, and the cold will go away faster than actually giving them medicine.
Absolutely. Danny didn't believe it until this last cold Brianna got when I had got this one. So I gave it to her. I gave her a teaspoon in the morning and of a nighttime because she's older and she's 15. Her cold was gone within 2 days.
Yeah, it was
faster than any medicine.
So I usually when she gets a cold, I'll go get some medicine for her. Mom's like, no, let's just try the honey. And it was like a day and a half. It was like
2 days.
Probably about 2 days. It was gone completely.
Yeah.
And when Brianna gets a cold, she gets a cold.
She has it for 7 days.
Yeah, it doesn't go away. But anyways, Genesis put, Danny, I see where you get your cuteness from. Mama is adorable.
Aww.
And Ashley put,
you.
Well,
I'm not looking for compliments because I know I'm old.
Good night, Ashley.
And
Ashley's leaving.
Good night, Ashley.
She put, good night, everyone. I'm getting late and the kids will be up early wanting food. I don't know why. I think they always have to eat. Laughing out loud. Have a good night.
You know, sometimes we do that here. We all go through stages where everybody wants to eat at a different time.
Man, do you not have any, like, Genesis, you have like everything on your farm. She said, I have 3 beehives on my farm.
Wow.
Like, you need to make, Genesis, you need to make videos. I think it'd be cool just to see, like, Ashley's been doing it on her farm. I got her talked into it. Now I got to get you talked into it because I don't live on a farm.
I love
So,
to see it because I lived on farms when I was younger.
Like, I don't live on a farm, so I can live through the farm on Ashley's videos. I get to see what her goats are doing and what her different animals are doing. So you need to do that too, Genesis, so I can live on your farm on YouTube too. They said they was going to put a stop to the time going back and forth like it does. Yeah, they say that every year.
Every year, yeah, they make a big thing out of it and then they drop it. So yeah.
Yeah, there's farmers markets around here all the time, and that's probably where we should go look for fresh honey and fresh honey
and honey and
but
berries.
Yeah,
and, yeah, you're absolutely right. There's one in Sullivan. It's run by, I believe, Campbell's.
I don't.
And it's every Saturday in Sullivan. But I don't know. I've never heard them say they have honey. So I don't know.
Well, that's actually pretty cheap for fresh honey, though. A little bit. She put, yes, they have, I think, 8 hives. They are always adding more. They sell the honey for $14 for a pound of honey. That's not bad for fresh, fresh right from the honeycomb.
Because around here, like I said, you get little bitty jars like this, maybe that tall.
But if you got them fresh from the honeycombs around here, it's probably $20, $30.
Yeah. That's what I was telling them. It's $20.
$14 for fresh.
That's cheap.
Fresh from the honeycomb is pretty cheap.
Yeah, and a pound of it, that's pretty cheap. Yeah.
And a little bit put, I used to live on a farm as a child and then a young adult, but now I am in the city.
You know, I love country life, not saying anything about city life, you know, but
it's peaceful.
I love it. I mean, it's not any better than any place else, but at least you're not right on top of each other. I mean, we have a neighbor that's right next to us, but he never bothers us. And we don't have anybody over here at all.
Yeah, because I own that property.
So, and then the house that's in front of the house
is quite a ways up.
Quite a ways up the field of their home. So we actually have privacy a lot here. So we can scream and yell and holler, but still get the drama, Ashley. And I know she went to bed, but just so you know. I like that drama.
Genesis put, I make my own food and will always do it till I die. The bees are amazing. I will totally make videos. I want to make videos about my goats. Do some on the bees too, because like there's not too many people that show getting honey from bees. Like I wouldn't fucking want to do it. You got to put suits on.
Do you sell yours?
No, I think she does it all. They have like a bunch of. They do it just for them. Like everything's for them.
Okay.
Like
I just wondered if she sold it.
They may. I mean, I'm just for the most part. Just got a coyote. I'm gonna leave it there. If I get down, I'll scare off every coyote or cougar. So she got one
because
of them.
They're around. When you kill one of them, they're hanging. So be very careful. Because they're in attack mode now.
Little bit, but country life is very peaceful. I miss not having neighbors. Like I'm glad we don't really have neighbors. But I'm planning.
I told you guys it's because Danny goes and he farted.
I will. I don't give a shit. Like
and
my mom
screams it up the road, and I'm embarrassed, and I'm in the house and nobody's seeing me. But
next time I do it, I'll video it for you guys. It's funny.
Oh my god!
It embarrassed my mom's face turned. It's hilarious. Genesis put, that's 3 coyotes in 24 hours so far.
Wow.
And then she put, not to change the subject, but is anyone else electric bill going up? My electric is around $435 a month now. It makes Wow.
That's
Like,
stupid.
So our electric bill right now is like, I think it was like $140 last month. Like during the summer, it's cheap as hell. Like it's
Extremely
between
cheap.
100
I don't use that much.
100 in the summer between $130 and $200 for the whole year except December, January, and February.
Kills
Oh
us.
my fucking gosh. Them 3 months it's between $500 and $700.
Stupid. And we have a brand new furnace.
Yeah, so
Brand new.
it's them 3 months are just
So,
killer on the electric bill.
And when it was put in, they made sure it was the Energizer special one so it doesn't cost you as much. Oh, come on, you guys. The government's going to get you money no matter what.
Yeah.
No matter what.
Genesis put, I do it just for my family. So, yeah, their farm's just for the family, which probably saves them money.
I was going to say, send me a batch.
Of the honey?
Yeah.
She probably would if you asked her. Ours went up a little bit. Theirs went up about $20. And then Genesis put, I have I have a 3-level house, 3 stories tall. I bought this house from an old farmer, massive house.
Do you have a wood stove?
I'm sure. Freaking old farmhouse. I'm sure they have wood
fireplaces and a wood stove. I haven't lived in a 3-story house since I lived with my mother.
Good night, Crystal.
And that was quite a while ago.
Crystal's going to bed.
Good night, Miss Crystal. I hope you sleep good.
I think I'm going to go ahead and get off here too, guys. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and get off here too, guys. We've been on this for 2 hours and 35 minutes. You've been on for about an hour already.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, wow. I enjoy talking to you guys. I do more talking on Danny's lives than I do all week by myself. I'm serious. Because I just... Well, I'm in my own little
Genesis
area.
said if you want some honey, she'll send you some.
Oh, bless your heart. I'd like to try it.
Because that would be straight from the beehive.
I've never had it straight from the beehive. Never.
All right, guys. Well, we're going to go. Genesis, you know, you can message me whenever. She said, good night, loves. We love you all.
Oh. Good night, everybody. I love all of you guys. Don't forget to pray for our government and for the safety of everyone. And don't forget to treat everybody the way you'd like to be treated.
Don't pray for our government. Our government sucks. Pray we get a better government.
Pray for our government. It doesn't matter if we get a better one or not. Let's pray for our government so things get better.
Let's pray we fire them all and rehire new ones.
That's a good idea.
Everybody.
Yeah, I say wipe out the whole government and start fresh and new.
All right, well, I'm going to go because we'll all start talking about this and then we'll be on here for another 5 hours. So, bye, guys.
Bye, guys.